Randy Howell, Springville, Alabama.
Randy, how'd you do out there today on Lake Guntersville, second day of the Bassmaster Classic?
I had a pretty good day today. I had 18.3. I had one 6-pounder today to help me, move up to 18 change. I needed a little bigger bag, I felt, to really be, real close on the final day. But right now, some other guys stumbled a little bit today, and I'm still in contention. I think I'm 8 or 9 pounds out of the lead, and on Guntersville that's still doable because you have one bad day and somebody else like me in the back have a really big day like the Federation guy today that had 32 pounds. That's real doable on Guntersville. So,
Randy, what lures were you fishing?
Mostly just shallow crankbaits. I'm just running patterns. I'm throwing a lot of baits. If anybody sees my boat, I've got 12 rods on the deck and I'm throwing 10 of them, pretty steadily, cranking, spinnerbait, chatterbait, and what else? A jig. Mostly today, though, I caught most all the fish today on 2 different crankbaits. So I'm going to push those crankbaits hard again tomorrow. Water's gotten muddy, and I'm using some really bright, orange crawfish colors that are working pretty good. So hopefully it'll be good tomorrow.
How deep diving are your crankbaits, Randy?
Mostly anywhere from 4 to 7 feet deep.
4 to 7 feet deep. What pound test line, rod, and reel are you using?
12-pound Gamma fluorocarbon and a Daiwa Tatula 7-foot medium light rod and a Daiwa Tatula 7.1 retrieve reel.
Tell us how you're working those crankbaits, Randy.
Just working them steady, and just like you always work a crankbait, throw it out, reel it back in, and just reel it steady and try to make contact with the cover and making a lot of repeated casts to the same places over and over and over, and the fish are just continuously moving up and down on these little banks that I'm fishing. So we just need some bigger fish to move up. I did catch that one big 6-pounder today in the same area that I caught lots of 2 and 2.5 pounders. So that was promising for tomorrow, hoping that more of those big fish are moving up.
What did you catch that 6-pounder on, Randy?
Caught it on a crankbait as well, same thing.
What were you doing to catch him? Tell us about catching him.
Just throwing that crankbait down these little rocky shorelines and just cranking these, steep little banks with the crankbait and bumping the rocks. And it's a lot to do with the current. The current ran good today. A lot of my fish were on little current corners and little points and places that they're supposed to set up when current is present, and that's kind of what helped me today.
Okay, thanks, sir.
All right, thank you.